Hello, today I'm going to be talking to you and discussing with you 5 tips to how to master Forex trading faster. Okay, if you look at Forex trading is an art of trading, how to know where the market is going, the direction of the market, when to buy, when to sell currency, stocks, and other securities in the global financial market. But a lot of people spend a lot, like 10 to 5 years before they master these skills, and that's a huge amount of time. And most of the reason why they spend such amount of time is because of some of the tips I'm going to be discussing with you right now. There are some people it take them like 10 years before they have a consistent profit in the market. Some people are even, it's taking them 20 years, they're still moving in a chain. They make money today, tomorrow they lose it. There are some people it take them like 5 years to be consistent in the market. So that, just like everything in life, there are principles behind consistency. So we're going to be discussing such principle with you. Number one is there is no holy grail in the market. Forget about holy grail in the market. What is holy grail? Like most traders, most newbies feel like, okay, there's something special in the market that one guru is using. Maybe a certain robot, maybe a certain indicator, maybe a certain software that is making him to have a consistent profit or consistent results. Okay, that will make people to have consistent results. There's nothing like that. Every system has a potential of making you a profitable trader if you can fine-tune that system. Okay, and one of the things that makes traders to easily believe in holy grail is because someone can just come up and say, oh, I'm making 50% of my accounts this month, I make 100% of my account next month, last month I make 1,000 this morning. So you feel like, okay, there's something special that person is doing because you are trading the same market with a person, but you can't fine-tune your trade to be having a consistent result like that. Most of them is SB, right? But what you need to do is to focus on your system. Maybe your system need to be fine-tuned in the area of stop loss, take profits, entry, lot size, okay, money management. Okay, let's take for example, your stop loss is too close to your entry, so most of the time the trade eats your stop loss. Okay, if your stop loss is too close, most of the time it will eat your stop loss, and sometimes your take profit is too close, sometimes it will eat your take profit, but the profit that you make is going to be little, and your hit losses will wipe away the profit. So maybe you need to adjust your take profit by what? Increasing the lot, increasing the pips. Okay, taking it far away from your entry so that when it eventually eat the top profit, you make a huge amount of money. Then your stop loss, you reduce, you also widen your stop loss also. By that, also reduce your lot size. So giving a wider stop loss and small lower lot size can also make your system to be more effective. Okay, so you look at your trade and find a tone, read more, go for technical analysis, go for fundamental analysis, fine-tune the system. Every system has its up and down. It's sometimes to be making profit consistently, that sometimes it also have a drawdown. So your ability to withstand the drawdown of a system, and at the end of the day, the take profit and the stop loss all come together and make you a profitable trader. Okay, the number 2 thing, it's like swap into the number 1 tips, but number 2 tips, look at the focus. You need to focus on certain pips that are generating consistent profit for you. Okay, you've tried so many pips in the market, but there are certain pips that you have like 80% chance of winning a trade in that pips. So you focus on that pips. Okay, you focus on that trade. Do you understand? So you need to focus on those pairs. You pick like 1 to 5 pairs. Don't trade more than 1 to 5 pairs. That's my recommendation. Most people will take like 20 pairs and now looking at that. Intensive beat excessive. Okay, so you need to be intensive in your pairs. You need to be specialize in certain pairs and now work on them. Remember in Forex, a little mean huge and huge mean little. So you make sure you reduce your activities on the trading platform by looking at fewer pairs. Okay, number 3 is learn from a mentor. Okay, number 3 tip is to learn from a mentor. Okay, someone said if you have a mentor, you are allowed to sit on the shoulder of the mentor, so you won't see higher than the mentor. Okay, why do you see that most of the athletes, most of the footballer, most of the high performance athletes you see, the Olympic guys, they have what? They have mentors. Why? Because their mentors direct them. It gives them direction. It allowed them to pass through the way that the mentor has passed through before, and now they are passing through it with the lecture of the mentor giving them the direction. Okay, someone's like, why did Warren Buffett need a mentor? Warren Buffett, as one of the greatest investors of our time, also have a coach. He has a mentor, okay, that he consults. So anything you want to do in trading or in life, you need a mentor for it. Okay, so you need a mentor that will teach you. Okay, the mentor will be able to guide you from his years of mistake. He will guide you and tell you, this is what you need to do, this is not what you need to do. Okay, so it's very easy to get a mentor, but some mentor come with expenses. So why most trader fails is because they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay for mentorship. So you need to invest in yourself. Okay, paying for mentorship is like you're investing in yourself, because your mentor will guide you. There's this article that I read by Tony Robinson, that is one of the greatest Wall Street trader. Give Tony Robinson $1 million every year for coaching. Tony Robinson might not even be a trader, but because Tony Robinson understand NLP, understand coaching, understand how human psychology work, okay, it can give direction to, okay, this is what you need to do at this time. There's a certain pattern that a coach can see and now give you direction. You might not see it. Okay, you might even be better than your coach, but your coach can stay far away and see your error and tell you the error. So that's the reason why you need a coach. To be successful as a trader, you need a coach. If you don't have a coach, it will take you years. Because it will take you years, maybe 20 years. You might say, okay, there's internet now, I can learn anything from the internet, go to YouTube. No, you need somebody that can, interact with you, know your feelings, know the kind of person you are. There's a life in it, okay, to have a mentor. The number 4 tips is you must have a continuous learning. Okay, continuous learning. You must have a continuous learning and study for the market and also for your life. Okay, personal development is very important. Okay, you might reading. What does reading do? Reading make you smart. Okay, reading make your mind be alert. As a trader, your mind needs to be alert because you always think continually. Okay, so you need to have a system where there's a continual development of your mind, of your psychology. Do you understand? There are some books you might not even read a book, right? Pertaining to market or forex, but at the process of reading such book, an idea will drop your mind in such a way that you can implement such idea in your trading system. Okay, so that's why reading is important. That's why you need to have a continual study. You need to study, you need to read, you need to invest by buy books, get materials relating to the market. And another thing about the market is a live event. It's a live event. There are so many things happening in the life, so it changes. It's dynamic in nature. It changes. So you need to update yourself continually with fundamental news, with technical news, with things that will push you forward. So you study, find a time to study. You don't just look at your charts and take action. No, read the reason behind fundamental move the market. What are the reasons behind the movement of the market? Okay, so what are the reasons behind USD going up? What's the reason behind USD JPY coming down? So you need to understand those. Is there any fundamental news on it? So you need to study. Is a continual process. So you need to put all the hard work to read. The last tips, number 5, is you must be able to backtest your system. Okay, so it's backtesting and journalism. That means journalism. That means you are putting a journal, journaling your trade. Do you understand? So backtesting is what? Maybe you have a system, you have an idea of a system. There's certain way you want to put your stop loss, you want to pick your take profit that you believe if you trade it consistently, it will give you profit. So you need to have. We have automatic backtesting, we have manual backtesting, we have some other software that will help you to backtest, like the Forex testing. Just Google Forex testing is a software. I have it in my system. You can use it to backtest. It has the data from 2000 to date, data of forex trading data or stock market that you can backtest your strategy, you can backtest your system, and you will know whether the system is going to work over the period of time. After 100 trade, there's a system I use. After 100 trade, I place the system to know that it is profitable, and it was profitable because I was able to backtest it. Okay, so you need to have a backtest to give you confidence of using the system even when the system has a drawdown. Okay, then the other part, which is John to be writing journal about your trade. It might be very disturbing because people don't writing how you write. I put this trade somehow, but like every other business or skills, you need to go ahead. You need to do things that people are uncomfortable doing it. Okay, so the advantage of having a journal for your trade is because, number one, if you are picking a trade, you write the trade down. So that it allows you to see a trade 3 times. You pick, if you are picking a trade, you write. If it's buy and sell, you write, I buy and I'm selling this. Okay, then you write it down. Number 2, okay, you record the trade. Okay, you record the trade, maybe through screenshots or through charts. You record the trade. It's sticking to your mind. It's going to your subconscious mind. The other one, you review. The third one is to review. Why did this trade fail? Why did this trade win? Okay, by that, your journals, also your journal is like your personal coach. Okay, it's a coach that is with you every day. You can now look at those trades and see, this is the reason why this trade failed. This is the reason why this trade win. Okay, so by that, it's building up. When you see a certain setup, the same setup like that, you know what to do at a time. So it's very good. These 5 tips will help you to be more professional in your trading and more profitable, and help you to learn at a very limited time. You don't need it to take you, just like if you follow this script, it won't take you more than 2 to 3 years to become a consistent profitable trader. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video here. At the comment box below, write, just comment, what do you think can make you a profitable trader, or what other skill do you think can make a trader a consistent profitable trader? Okay, before that, I'll see you at our next episode. Thank you, Austin.